Hey, what's going on, Tour Brigade? Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. I'm Rod Marsum. Happy Wednesday. Welcome and welcome. How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing well. Uh, did we get the last badge in the last? I think we did, actually. I'm pretty sure we did get the badge. We did get the Finn badge in the last stream. Uh, I did end up saving outside of the... Yeah, I saved outside the Pokemon Mansion because I didn't get to cover this area earlier or last stream. But before I do anything, I'm going to go over the team real quick. I got Big Z, the Empoleon, level 38, with Grass Knot, Ice Beam, Brine, and Metal Claw. Soon as I get access to Surf, I'm getting rid of Brine. It might come in use later, but for now, yeah, Brine's going to be replaced with Surf, which is a better move overall. And we got X-Wing, the Crobat, level 37 with Cross Poison, Confuse Ray, Wing Attack, and Bite. I do plan on teaching him something later to replace Bite, but for now, yeah, it's in for the ride. Got Noodles, the Tangrowth at level 38 with Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Ancient Power, and Mega Drain. Gosh, Noodles moveset is so good. Like, just look at that type coverage on that moveset. It's so good. And it served me so well in a lot of battles that I did last episode. I got Haley, the Clefairy, level 38. Metronome, Fire Blast, Cosmic Power, and Shockwave. I'm going to eventually get Thunderbolt on her, so that's going to be a stronger move. It's not... Yeah, Shockwave never misses, but it's weaker. So I'd rather have a move that's stronger. I mean, Thunderbolt has 100% accuracy. It's only if his accuracy gets lowered or something. And we got Nora at level 37. Nora the Luxray at level 37 with Flash, Fire Fang, Bite, and Thunder Fang. Oh yeah, holding the Metronome still. I do have my last team member, believe it or not. We're not gonna see it yet, but I do have it. It's in the PC. Oh, you have a Prinplup. How cute. How freaking adorable. Hey, Prinplup, this is what you're going to become. You're going to become... Oh, come on. Then one-shot it. That's going to be double resisted. 1 damage. Oh, Rich Boy Jason. Come on, dude. But yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. This week it's been pretty hot this week. So that's always fun. Yeah, it's been really hot this week. Rich people don't fight. Well, you give a lot of money, which I really appreciate. I'm gonna put Haley up front for this battle. Yeah, let's let Haley get some screen time. Cherubi? Oh, that's cute. You have little cherries. I'm just gonna burn them real quick. Fire Blast! Burn that fruit. Yeah, there we go. You know, I would have used a Cherim on my team, but Cherim's one of those Pokemon that you have to kind of set up with to get its full usage, so I decided against it. Get a green shard over here, which, you know, what reason to not pick that up? I believe there's an item over here too, or there isn't. Okay. There are some encounters you can find outside this mansion in the trophy garden. Also, there's a gimmick battle over here on the left side of on the left wing of this mansion. I'm probably gonna do it off screen. It's not really of any importance. It's just for experience, really. But if you can use like Thief or something on the Chansey that you bet, or I think it's a Blissey. If you can use Thief and get the rare candy from it before it uses Fling, that's really useful. But that's all you get for it. It's not really anything. We get a Soothe Bell right there, which I don't need because I already have Crobat. So yeah, there's a second one. Get 2 in the game. That's kind of weird. And we get a Luxury Ball. That is a ball that when you catch a Pokemon, it raises the friendship level automatically. I love the luxury balls design. Yeah, this if you talk to her, that's the battle that I was talking about. It's a gauntlet of like 5 mates, and each one has like a low level Clefairy that you have to defeat in a certain number of turns. It's a weird gimmick that they never used again. Hello, welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home. What makes me most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me in hopes of seeing my garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. How many times did he say garden? Master usually quite enjoys his prized garden to strong trainers. Oh, TM87 Swagger. That is a move that raises attack by 2 levels but confuses the opponent. I want to touch the statue. I'm very sorry, but please refrain from touching the statue. Aww. But I want to touch it. I just want to see what it is. Anything over here? I've always wondered, is there anything over there? Like, they don't let you go over there for any reason, but I've always wondered. Any items out here? Nope. Well, there are wild Pokemon. I guess that makes up for it, right? Hey, Pichu. Yeah, nobody else is here right now, so it's just us for now. Autumn? Okay, Pichu. Free evolution of the mascot Pokemon Super Fang. That's actually perfect, because I don't feign it. Super Fang always deals half the current HP of the Pokemon that you're facing. Catch you with a pink ball, why not? I'm not using this for my team. I already have an electric type, but I still want to catch it. Just for novelty. I do like Pichu as a Pokemon. Really? You broke out? Come on. Don't be plotting nasty against me. You're gonna get caught by this next ball. I'm not using a luxury ball. Oh no. You know what? Nest ball. It's lower than level 30. Why not? You don't like pink apparently. Well, you're lost. 2, 3. There you go. Told you you'd be caught. You're plotting nasty, but you're gonna get caught immediately. Get the Tiny Mouse Pokemon. The electric sacks in its cheek are small. If even a little electricity leaks, it becomes shocked. Yes, it shocks itself while trying to shock others. How adorable is that? I think you can find Pikachu out here too. It has a chance of holding a light ball, which powers up its special stats to double. Oh, speaking of which, there you are. There you are, little fella. Well, I don't have a reason to catch you, so take a... Oh, after the slam. Take a Fire Blast. Yeah, there we go. Hey, it's the mascot of it's the mascot of Pokemon versus the almost mascot of Pokemon. Yeah, Clefairy was going to be the mascot of Pokemon originally, but then they replaced it with Pikachu because they thought pink was not a fitting color for guys, because a lot of guys played Pokemon back then. I know, like, back when I was little, I would have never bought a Pokemon pink version. Like, what? I mean, nowadays I'd be all over that, but, like, back then, no. Pokemon pink, please. Anyway. Why is my controller, like, acting like this? Okay, so I'm gonna go... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly to Celestic Town now. We've already been there last stream. And we're gonna go get our last team member. Can you guess who it is? We've already been where we can catch it. Can you take a guess on what my last team member is? Hey, what's going on, Nixie and Yusuke? Welcome, guys. How are ya? Also, can you get Nixie's link for me? An orange chair. Yeah, welcome, guys. Can you guys take a guess on what my last team member is? Before I go on my PC. We've already been in the place where we can catch it. And it's a pretty strong one, actually. Took me a while to find it off screen, but it was worth it. You want to battle? No, I do not want to battle you yet. No. We get a Great Ball from him, which, you know, that's always nice. Never know, that might catch a legendary Pokemon in that one day. That same Great Ball. Well, my last team member. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is right here. Yup. It is actually Gibble. And the reason why I'm using this, I don't really use pseudo legends on my team most of the time. It's because fire types. I don't have a way of dealing with fire types very well. Dragon resists fire by itself, and ground doesn't help fire types compete against dragons. It'll still resist. And it's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be really, really good. Can I get to my... Oh, also it has a naughty nature, which is what I wanted on it. I had to catch a few of them to make sure I had the right nature. Where's Jasaunt? I don't know. Jasaunt is Gibble. She's a Gibble. I don't have a nickname for it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna nickname it. I have no idea. I don't know what this clown's gonna have on his team. You know what? Because of type coverage, yeah, we're gonna use Noodles. Type coverage is so good. Also, yeah, one of my wives get Nixie's link and yeah, Fiji's link too. Oh, hello, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you, Mr. Mime. Okay, let's see. Earthquake. Please don't confuse. Thank you. One hit? Yeah. There you go. I guess it is fitting that he has Mr. Mime and Kadabra. But yeah, anyway, before I beat up this Kadabra, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Hey, look who's back. It's just me. Okay, so. Yeah, I'm gonna use Earthquake again. Oh, I used Reflect. Hey, what's going on, Jake? You wanted to be named after a dragon type? I mean, yeah. You did. Come on. That's why I was worried about it using Reflect. Hey, what's going on, Daytona? You're playing Need for Speed Underground too? Nice. Oh, come on. This is annoying. This is... Wow. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. There we go. His name is Lee. Fear of clowns is known as Cauldrophobia. Yes, I do know that. You'd like to be named after the Gibble? I'll think about it. If I don't come up with like a good nickname myself, I can name the Pokemon after you. Anyways, we never explored this town, so yeah, it has the same music as Eterna City. Also, this is my favorite time of day to play Pokemon Platinum because I love the evening time lighting. It's so pretty. You got this big home right here. Sweeney tell you that close to Lake Verity, the lake said to be the home of Mesprit, the being of emotion. The Pokemon we Mel were watching over you. Yes. Mesprit is the legendary Pokemon that symbolizes emotion. Besides it are Uxie, the being of knowledge, and Azelf, the being of willpower. These three Pokemon are said to have strong and compassionate spirits. The power of their spirits maintains the natural balance of Sinnoh. Interesting. So playing Legends Arceus, like you get a whole new perspective of the Sinnoh region. Let's see. Mission bloomed around us becomes joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Okay, so that's talking about the Lake Trio that we've just heard about. Okay, so there's no Pokemart, but this serves as a Pokemart. So you can buy all these items here. Oh, I have plenty of Ultra Balls. I'm not going to need any of those anytime soon. I'm going to buy some Max Repels, though. I don't have any of them. I'm going to buy 10. Yes, I would. Black Glasses, that powers up Dark-type moves if a Pokemon is holding it. It might be good for Nora when she learns Crunch. Quick Balls. Yes, I will buy 5 of them. I'm running out of money. And Timer Balls are very useful for catching legendary Pokemon. Or Pokemon that you're in a battle for a long time with. So I'm going to spend the rest of my money on them. But yeah, question for chat. What's your favorite Sinnoh Pokemon, guys? It is an odd nickname. Hey, Happini, you're adorable. We get the analog watch. So, what do you guys think the analog watch looks like? Well, you're gonna see it in just a moment. Hey, Julius, I think you're new, right? You haven't been here before, am I correct? That's the analog watch. Yeah, it's just as useful as it sounds. What is the point of having that when you already have the regular watch with the digital time on it? What's the point of the analog watch? You don't know much about Pokemon, fair enough. Oh, you are new. Welcome, Julius. How are you today? And Cosmic Flare, welcome to the stream. How are you? I got your link. You named your first one as, Magzar? Nice. That's a cool nickname. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him angry. He said he would blow up the town with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If I were only younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Well, don't worry, old lady. I got your back. Get a Dragon Fang. That powers up Dragon-type moves if a Pokemon is holding it. Well, that's going to be useful for Gibble when it's strong enough. And we get a King's Rock over here, which can make Pokemon flinch. It has a chance of making a Pokemon flinch if it's holding it. I'm actually going to equip that to Noodles. Could you imagine? Noodles is king. Noodles is a king, guys. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. You try to mess with me, I'll shut you down in a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? You're gonna mess with me? Yeah, I'm gonna mess with you. That means you're taking on the world, no, the universe even. Oh, I'm so afraid. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh, how? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Earthquake. Gosh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I taught this to Noodles. I'm so glad. I don't regret it. The type coverage on him is amazing. Wasn't that old lady Cynthia's grandma? It is. Yup, you're right. Gibble's level 18. What you have for dinner, Nixie? If you don't mind me asking. Golbat. Yeah, Nora. It's probably gonna use like not aerial ace, air cutter. That's my guess, cause it's weak to it, right? Yup. I can predict moves. A homemade Big Mac. I've never made one at home before. Nora! Nora, you missed! There you go. Hey, Tajay! Sega's 66th anniversary raid. Welcome to the stream, Tajay. Thanks for the raid. Wow, we got a lot of people here today. That's incredible. I just got worked over by a kid, no less. Well, you shouldn't have battled me. That's your fault. Hey, Victoria, welcome. I'm gonna put the raid screen up. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm gonna put it up. There we go. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. We got, yeah, Tajay, Victoria. Can one of my mods get Tajay's link? Also, thank you. Oh, I think you have that background for Pride Month, right? Appreciate that. Excellent. Also, Psycho Blood, welcome to the channel. I think you're the one who just subscribed. Am I correct? I think so. Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you to deliver it to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. I like how you get the item jingle even though you give it to someone else. What's going on, Yellow Toad? How are you? It was made in honor of a mythical deity said they create Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not take a look inside ruins? Well, I'm gonna go heal first. Yes, you want to heal. I know it sounds stupid, but you want to go heal. Castilla, after Cynthia's Garchomp loves for his Castilla. Oh, you mean Castelia, the city in Una. That's what you meant, right? Yeah, thanks for getting those links, guys. Appreciate that. But yeah, all right. So, we're gonna go in here. But before we're gonna check these little end carvings. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There's a fading text etched in as well. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. Okay, so that's the 2 box legends of Diamond and Pearl on the walls there. Rod examined the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strings being formed in a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting's meaning seems to be this. There existed beings. Beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. There were 3 Pokemon with power to match either being. The 3 kept balance with either being as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still held in Celestic Town. I would like to know more about that legend, if you will. Who might you be? Oh, hey, it's that weirdo with the blue hair. My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. Oh, you joined my server. Thanks, Victoria. I'm seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't know. I do know the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting you so protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. I know you, trainer. We've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your ways. Yep, we get a battle with Cyrus, the leader. That's why I said to go back and heal. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Julius. He has a Sneasel, Dark Ice type, level 34. And I have the wrong Pokemon out right now. I'm going to switch out to Haley. Haley, yeah, Haley could take care of this, right? You could take care of this, right? Yeah, that would have probably done Noodles in. No. Oh, that's kind of bad. Haley just might go down this turn already. You're serious, right? You're serious. Okay. All right, Nora, you have a fire type move. I should have sent her out first because she does lower attack. Being sent out. Yeah, whoever wants to add me on Discord, you guys can, by the way. My Discord ID is right at the bottom of the screen. Each region hosts an important landmark, in Sinnoh's case, Celestic Town. Or if you want to say Mount Coronet as well. Really, Cyrus? Really, dude? This might do more, actually. Do I have a least favorite Pokemon in this game? Yeah, Purugly. I don't like Purugly at all. Yeah, it's Purugly, the fat cat. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of worried because Cyrus is only going to get stronger next time we battle him. I'm kind of worried, guys. Alright, next Pokemon is Golbat. Poison Flying type, level 34. I'm going to just keep using Thunder Fang because Metrodon powers it up every time I use it. It's going to go down. One hit. Yeah. There we go. Nora's coming through for my team. Gibble's level 19. Want to learn Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb is like Fire Spin, where it traps the opponent in a vortex of sand, and they can't switch out. No. I did teach Gibble Earthquake off screen because guess what? Gibble is another Pokemon that never learns Earthquake leveling up, which is freaking stupid. Why would you do that? This last Pokemon is Murkrow. Dark Flying type, level 36. Force my hand this time. Well, see ya, Murkrow. Murkrow was a Pokemon I could... Oh. I considered Murkrow for my team, actually, believe it or not. But I decided that I wasn't going to use it. Or Honchkrow, but that's what it evolves into, but still, I considered it. Impressive. Your prowess is notable. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I need to know. And the beings of time and space are brought together. They can't be stopped. Why? He just disappeared. Such a strange man, spouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. HMO3! We finally have Surf. If a Pokemon learns Surf, it can carry you across water and the sea. You've been a great help. That's my thanks for it. I don't get it. In the game, the traditional Japanese granny is Cindy's grandma. In the anime, it's a professor old lady named Carolina. And the potential maternal grandmothers of her. I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I've ever really seen the Sinnoh anime that was based on this part of the game. Oh, hey, it's you. Was everything alright here? You saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre ways they dress and all their wild claims about making a new universe. I thought it was just silly talk, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? If you're interested, there's a library in Canalave City. It's stocked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. Might help you complete your Pokédex too. The quickest way to Canalave City is to go west from Jubilife. Well, thank you, Cynthia. You are such a help. Anyway, we're gonna go down and teach Surf to our starter Pokemon. And we can go around the region and get a bunch of items. We're gonna forget Brine. Yeah, hold on, guys. Yeah. There we go. Big Z knows Surf. And what I like to do whenever I have an HM on my movesets for Pokemon, I always put the HM at the top. So we're going to put the HM up there. Gible is going to evolve at level 24. It's 24 and then it's 48 when it's fully evolved. It doesn't take as long to fully evolve like Dragonite did back in Gen 2. Dragonair evolves at level 55, whereas Garchomp is gotten at level 48. So that's something to keep in mind. Anyway, oh, I need to get my HM user. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to go around the region and get some items. This is always one of my least favorite parts of any Pokemon game. When you get the HM and then you got to start like going around the region to get items and stuff. Yeah, I never really liked this part. I'm going to put Nora in the PC for now. Nora, you can sit this one out. Oh, by the way, Julius, how'd you find my YouTube channel, by the way? I'm guessing you found me through the YouTube algorithm. Like I say, either way, I appreciate it. Oh, this is something I never mentioned. See these little blue these blue bike things? If you press A on it, yeah, you can ride your bike. See? So that's something you can do. It's not really anything important, but still. Wow, the YouTube algorithm actually suggested me to somebody for once. That doesn't always happen. Anyway, let's come up here. We get a Moonstone. Well, we know who we can use that on. But I'm not going to use it on Haley just yet because I'm waiting for her to learn a certain move. So, we're not going to worry about it. Is there an item down here too? I know I always keep it on this app. By the way, I know I always do. It's just that this app is so useful. And there's so many times in the game where you have to use it to find hidden items. So I say, why not? But I think this is probably my favorite team that I've used in a Pokemon game. YouTube knows what month it is. Yeah, they know. What, level 14? Oh, you know what? I must have not gone this way earlier. That's why. Like, you were supposed to go over here, like, really early in the game before battling Gardenia, which I never did. Have I ever found the shiny Pokemon during a stream? Nope. Maybe I will at some point. You never know. It's completely luck-based. But if I do, oh my gosh, my reaction. Hey, what's going on there, Barry? Welcome to Pokemon Platinum. How are you? Hope you're doing well today, too. Also, one of my mods can get Barry's son's channel link. Appreciate it. Look at that. I only got 112 Pokédollars for that battle. Lame. I'm doing all right. Oh, Gibble's about to level up again. Great Ball. Well, can't argue with a Great Ball. Alright, no, I don't want to use any of my max repels yet. I still have regular repels somewhere in here. Yeah. I'm gonna use all of them up before I do anything about the others. Why use my better resources when I still have my regular resources, right? Hiker Lewis. He has a level 14 Geodude, everybody. Oh, I wonder how I'm going to defeat this thing. I wonder. I can't wait to get back to Pokemon Nintendo Switch streams. Yeah, fair enough. I know you said you had some issues with your PC or something like that. It's been nearly 12 years since you played Pokemon Platinum. That's a pretty long time. I think it's been around that. I think it's been like roughly that amount of time since I played this game too. Oh, Roddy G's live now? Well, yeah, he usually does go live around this time, yeah. Yeah, well, tell Roddy G I said what's going. Well, Gibble's gonna evolve in like 4 more levels. Smash that rock, bananas. Yeah, we're gonna use bananas to smash a rock. The context of that just sounds so funny. We're gonna smash a rock with bananas. The banana is stronger than the rock after all. Also, I think I might have mentioned this, but the reason why we're battling like pretty much every trainer is because we want to see every Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex. Because in order to access most of the post-game, you have to see every Sinnoh Pokemon. I don't know why they did that. And this is the only game... Well, they did it in Diamond and Pearl too. But these are the only games to do that, and I think that's stupid. Why would you lock the post-game behind seeing all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex? It makes no sense. No other game has you do that as a requirement. I'm going to talk more about that when I get to the post-game, but still, it's 3DS capture card? No, not quite. Oh, TM12 Taunt. That makes your Pokemon only be able to use attacking moves. It's a pretty good competitive move, because in case you don't want somebody to start setting up against all your Pokemon or something like that. Also, three patches of grass right there. Jeez, how would a Pokemon ever live in that? Thanks for getting Lombre's link, Autumn. As a kid, I always wondered, Machamp wear underwear nor trophy is bananas edible. Machamp's, that belt on Machamp's waist is the balances. No, I think that's Machoke, actually. It's the balances power or something like that. I don't really know the whole story of it, but... Wait, where's there more water? There's water at near Hearthome, I think. Yeah, there is. There is. I thought they don't make 3DS capture cards anymore, actually. I didn't know they still made them. I thought the company just doesn't exist anymore. Well, that's something I just learned today. I learned today. I was today years old when I learned that. I know it's probably some like indie company or something like that, some small business that makes them. But they charge a freaking fortune for those things. TM19 Giga Drain. That is better than Mega Drain that we have on Noodles, but I'm not going to teach it to him because I have a much better move I'm going to be teaching him later. So, sorry Noodles. No Giga Drain for you. Route 212 has surfing areas. Yeah, we're just combing the areas for items, guys. Hope you guys don't mind me doing this. It comes with every Pokemon game. Once you get the ability to travel over water, you're looking for a bunch of items and stuff. Also, can I just say how much I love this route theme? I know I might have mentioned that before, but oh, it's so good. And Iron. Well, wouldn't mind raising the defense of one of my Pokemon. I probably would use it on, let's see, who is the best defensive Pokemon? I think Noodles is, right? I mean, yeah, Noodles definitely is. Yup. Because I know Nora's not that defensive. Yeah, it's Noodles. It's kind of funny that because being the pure grass type, defense is not the best stat to have really high. Well, it's worse on an ice Pokemon. Rose Incense, I forget what that does. It's an exotic smelling incense that boosts the power of grass. Oh, grass type moves. Okay, it's like a Miracle Seed. I don't think it's as effective, but it's still like a Miracle Seed. There, banana. We're gonna cut a tree down with a banana too. Gosh, bananas, you can do so much. Oh, I see an item. I didn't notice that item right there. I'm gonna get that real quick. Oh yeah, fair enough, Lombre. Fair enough, dude. Get an elixir. Well, I have plenty of leopard berries for that. I have like 23 of them or something like that. I've been planting berries off screen, and they've been doing me so well. Wait, this plant, oh, Lumberry. That is the best berry that heals all status ailments. You'll get a quick nap. All right, I'll probably still be live when you wake back up. Also, yeah, if you want to join my server, Julius, you can. My server link is right there. Is in chat somewhere. We might as well get rid of this gold duck. Oh, it does that too. Okay, thanks for clarifying that, because I forgot to mention. There we go. Good job, Noodles. I mean, I know it was like 14 levels below you, but still, good job. Good job anyway, Noodles. You deserve that. Is there water to cross over here? I don't think there is. I think this is just like the swamp areas. Okay, we're gonna fly to... I did Eterna City already. Oh, I know another place that has a lot of areas. We're gonna fly over to Floroma Town. This is a really big area that I definitely don't want to miss. Okay, we're definitely gonna do this before we get to the next big area. Floroma Town has so much in the surrounding areas. So you see all this water. We get an item over here. Electrizer. That will evolve Electabuzz into Electivire if you trade it holding that item. Really? Oh, hey, Tentacool. So Tentacool is one of the Pokemon I actually like. Tentacool. I know a lot of people don't because, oh, common water type, not very good. No, actually, Tentacool is actually pretty useful. If you know how to use a Tentacool, it's really good. I've used a Tentacool before, and oh my gosh, it's such a special wall. It's amazing. In fact, just for me glazing it, I'm gonna actually catch this. I'm not using it for my team, but still. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, Tentacool is actually a good Pokemon. I think it's already at level where it could evolve. I don't really know the level that Tentacool evolves at. Is it like 27 or something like that? The jellyfish Pokemon, because its body is almost entirely composed of water, it shrivels up if it's washed ashore. Well, isn't that like most jellyfish? Ain't most jellyfish like pretty much all water? Team 24, Thunderbolt! We get Thunderbolt, guys. Yeah, we could teach that to any of our Pokemon. Well, I have no reason to teach it to Nora because Nora's not a special attacker. But I can teach that to Haley, like I said earlier, and I think I will. I'm not going to teach it to her right now, but I am going to teach it. You remember catching a shiny... Wait, Vivillon? Are you talking about Vivillon? The butterfly Pokemon from Gen 6? Now, the area that I'm going to, you never have to come here at all, and I can see why many people would miss this. We want to... Gosh. Come on, Shellos. Why must you interrupt me? I didn't ask for your opinion, Shellos. I didn't ask. Anyway, let's keep surfing. Let's keep surfing. Okay, this is just a shortcut up here if you don't... Well, really, you don't even need... That's really not even necessary, honestly. Oh, by the way, the surfing speed in this game, it's different than Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Guess what? In Diamond and Pearl, the surfing speed was the speed of walking in the Sinnoh region. You know how slow walking is around in the Sinnoh region, but this is the speed of running, so they fixed that. Fuego Ironworks. This is an area that you never have to come to at all. And you can miss this. Oh, there's plenty of berry trees over here. I would pluck the citrus berry. I will pluck the whippear berry. There's 2 of them for some reason. Genesect is such an underrated legendary Pokemon. I like Genesect. Kelpsie berry. Well, Kelpsie is based on kelp. It's even in the name. I would like a kelp shake, please. No, I don't want to turn to like a freaking a furry plant or whatever. That episode was so freaking weird. What was that episode? Best Frenemies or something like that? Freaking weird ass episode of SpongeBob. Like, what the hell? Item? Is there an item? Oh, I guess it's just a shortcut on the way back over there. Okay. We get a big mushroom. I think that's just for selling. Not many people know about Fuego Island. Yeah, a lot of people, when they play this game, they completely skip this area. But not me. I'm going to show this area off. Because that's the kind of guy I am. Anyway, so this is like a spinning tile puzzle, much like Giovanni's Gem in Pokemon Red and Blue. It's pretty annoying to get through this place because this is the only way you can get through this place. And we could trade. Do we have any star pieces? Once we get to the end of this. I don't think we have any. I think you get one in here though, so even still. No, we don't have any. Well, that sucks. Also, I like the music in here, by the way. I work in a fiery foundry. I bet you bet I'm hot and sweaty. I'm sure you are, worker Dylan. You're probably very sweaty. You're in here for like 7 hours a day. Probably even longer. Oh, no. Oh, revenge. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I wasn't scared. I wasn't afraid. Probably more optimal to use Mega Drain rather than Aerial Ace. I know Aerial Ace is super effective, but still, it does more damage because these Pokemon are less special oriented than physical. Yeah. I need more health back, please. I would like to sap your health. Wario says I'm not. Okay, Seismic Toss will always do damage fixed on the level that it is. So, 33 damage. I'm in a pile full of money. I don't really remember that too well, Armchair. I don't think I remember that. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. There's a lot of items in here. You definitely want to pick them up. Get a calcium that raises special attack. It's for IVs. No reason to not pick that up. I think this is like one of the last areas we want to go before we make progression. There is a place in Mount Coronet that I haven't gone to yet. Don't you love that sound of spinning? And my even trainer should be freaking dizzy. Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking. That's why I was wondering if I had a star piece. I don't think I do. No, actually, I know I don't. I thought I had at least one of them, but nope, I don't have any star pieces. But I think you can find one. I think you can find at least one in here somewhere. And watch, I'm going to end up finding a star piece later in the stream. And I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to have to come back to Fuego Ironworks just to give one to him. Gibble's level 21. Good job, Gibble. I know you're not set to battle anybody yet, but when you will be for sure. You know, X-Wing haven't gotten any screen time yet, actually. He'll get some screen time. He will. Shake that ground, Noodles. There you go. Noodles is level 39. Telling you, man, Noodles is going to be that. Like I said, Noodles is going to end up being that wild card team member that's just going to deal like so much damage. Red Shard. And even if you don't have any star pieces, you get plenty of shard. No. Yeah, this is why I hate puzzles like this. If you mess up one time, you got to do the whole thing over again. Thanks, game. Thanks you so much, game. I really appreciate that. Oh, this is so tedious. And I have no choice but to wait for this animation. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, dude. Okay, there's another blue shard. There's a green shard. Wow, there's like shards of all colors in here. I don't even know how many shards of each we have, actually. I never really looked at it in the bag. Firestone. That'll evolve a Pokemon if you use it on them, if they can evolve with a Firestone, of course. Oh yeah, Floatzel with Ice Punch is amazing. You know, a physical water type would have never worked back in Gen 3. Because water type moves were always special. But man, when they fixed the whole physical special split, oh, it was so good. Rock Incense, that will power up rock type moves. What would a rock incense smell like? Like, how is that even an incense? I don't get it. I don't know. I get rose incense, I get sea incense, but rock incense? Magmar, no. Big Z. I'm gonna let you use that surf that I just taught you earlier. Oh, Fire Punch. Oh, it's probably gonna burn. Nope, no burn. Ride that surf! Oh, I love the Pokemon Stadium announcer when he says that. It just sounds so cool when he says it. Ride that surf, everybody. Oh my gosh. If you guys have never played Pokemon Stadium, definitely give it a go. It's a very good N64 game for its time. When we come over here, you can get TM35 Flamethrower. Very worth your time. Well, hello, it's not often I get a visitor here. Yeah, I wonder why you never get visitors. I tried to make ironworks run better with moving floor tiles, but no one was happy about it. They say the moving floor made them dizzy. But you don't want to listen to me. Here's a souvenir. You get a star piece from him. Okay, well that's very convenient. Ironworks make iron by removing impurities from iron ore. In the process, we find a variety of colored shards. Yes. So, if you want to trade these star pieces for shards, you have to come here every time. It's so annoying, but it is worthwhile at the end of the day, because you want to use that move tutor. Anyway, so that is that. I think the Bite of 87 meme playing afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, imagine. You know, the funny thing is that Gibble that I have right now is the same nature that I was gonna use the whatchamacallit card, the Gligar that I caught a few streams ago. Yeah, it was the same exact nature, and it's kind of funny because it's also part ground, so yeah, there's some continuity there. Okay, so Mount Coronet is the last area I want to go surf at. We want to go to Orberg City's entrance, I believe. If it's not Orberg City, it's the one near Celestic Town. Well, either way. I'm gonna get Nora back out the PC, so don't worry. Eventually I am gonna need to get Bucky back out for the HM user, because at one point in the game we're gonna need to use Rock Climb, and once we get Rock Climb, we're gonna have to scale Mount Coronet. And since Bananas never learns Rock Climb at all, because you can't teach it to him, we're gonna need to get Bucky. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Now we're gonna use a Repel. Rock incense belong to Sudowoodo, the pre-hatch evolution eggs. Yeah, most of the incense, a lot of the incense that you get are for breeding as well. Okay, there's an item right here. Protein. Good for raising that attack stat. I'm going to eventually go this way to get up there. Of course, we can't do that now. Oh, there's another place we gotta serve too, near Veilstone City. I forgot about that one. We get a Dawnstone. Dawnstone can also evolve certain Pokemon. If you want to evolve a male Curlier into Gallade, you can do that. Okay. It's almost nighttime in my game, actually. Interestingly enough. I do want to do that unknown side quest, by the way, to get the guy that's over here in that cave, because you get a free rare candy for doing this, and you know, rare candies are always useful. "30 minutes to nighttime, everybody." There's a rare candy. And you get another one from that cave over there to the east, or to the west. So, you get two of them in the same area, which is kind of funny. Oh, right. Route 213 has, areas that we can surf. Yeah, we're just doing so much. We're just doing so much surfing today. And there's actually a place in Pastoria City we can surf. Right here. Right over here, we can surf. So I remember Chugga Conroy brought this up. Also, I don't know why there's two ships just parked side by side like that. It's kind of weird. We get a Mystic Water that powers up water type moves, which actually, just for that reason, we're going to give that to Big Z. Yes, we are. There you go, Big Z. Also, let's teach Thunderbolt to, let's teach Thunderbolt. There you go, Haley. I mean, you're the only team member that can even learn it besides Nora, and I'm not teaching it to her. Get rid of Shockwave. Shockwave, you served me well for whenever I needed to use you, but I gotta get a stronger move now. I might eventually teach her Ice Beam. I mean, we can get another Ice Beam at the game corner, but there's another place you can get Ice Beam for free. So, wow, are we getting another raid? Are we getting a second raid? Yes, we are. What's going on, guys? Thanks for the raid. I'm trying to look for... What was the other move? Oh, Flamethrower. Flamethrower. There it is. Yeah, let me pause the game real quick and let's put the raid screen back up. There you go. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Roddy G. Also, Mega Eevee, what's going on? It's been a while since you've been around. But yeah, how are you doing, Mega Eevee? Also, thanks for joining on that raid, Lombre. I know you were also here. So what were you streaming, Roddy G? Yeah, what were you live with earlier? Thanks for that. So that's 2 raids in one day. Didn't expect that for a Pokemon stream of all things. Haley can learn Flamethrower, but I'm not going to teach her because she already has Fire Blast. Gibble can also learn it, but... if push come to shove, I'll teach it to Gibble. Oh, you were doing Pokemon White Randomizer. Oh yeah, you did start that today. How did that go? I hope that went well for you. We're going to come out here to this really relaxing music. Clefairy's highest damage move is return. I thought it was, I thought her highest damaging move was Last Resort. I love this song so much. So. That's good you're doing well, Eevee. So there's several items we can find out here on this water. There's seriously nothing here. It's just a patch of shallow... Okay, whatever. Only lost 1 Pokemon, but the gym battle turned out well. Well, that's good. I could go in that house over there and get some more footprints. Footprint medals from a Pokemon, but I don't feel like it. I'll do that. I might do that off screen if I decide to. Also, I never mentioned this, but the surf theme in Sinnoh is so good. I like the one in Unova better, but the surf theme, the Sinnoh surf theme is amazing. In fact, well, okay, the only surf theme I don't like very much is Kalos. I don't really... Oh, can I not go that way? I had a repel. What do you mean? Oh, level 40. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. No, I'm not battling you. Level 40? Jeez. I thought there was a way around over there. Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. It sounds like a lullaby, and I love it so much. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys listen to it real quick. I'm gonna just be quiet so you guys can hear the rest of the surf theme. It's so good. It is amazing. Anyway. Well, thanks for interrupting, Sailor Dude. His name is Paul. That's not a sailor's name. Anyway, guys, I gotta step out for just a moment, guys, so I will be right back. Okay, I've returned. Okay, wing attack. One shot. Yup. Gibble's level 22. Oh, Pelipper. One of my least favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I don't like Pelipper very much. If you guys don't remember, when I played through Emerald, I was kind of talking about Pelipper, saying, this Pokemon's kind of sucky. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not great either. There we go. Good job, X-Wing. You know, despite not getting much screen time earlier, you're still delivering on your damage, that's for sure. Vital Throw. Well, that's going to be double resisted, so it's going to do only a freaking quarter of the damage. Yeah. Pelipper was one of your searchers since it was randomized. You went with Glaceon. Pelipper is just... It's just not... It's not ideal. It's not an ideal... Like, I wouldn't use a Pelipper. Also, oh yeah, when you use Surf and then Fly, like, it shows the Pokemon that you were Surf on being left behind when you use Fly, and then it comes back later. So, like, how does it work if you're using a Pelipper? I don't know. Jeez, I wonder how long I was going. You're finally done. Wait, how long were you streaming? No, I wasn't fixing my mic. It was a whole thing with the phone that's going on right now. Where I am. That's what's happening. I was trying to fix that. No, I didn't have to fix the mic. Also, what's going there, Rosie? I forgot I didn't battle this trainer yet. I totally forgot. But yeah, how was the game, Shadow? How did it go? Yeah, he's gonna have a good moveset. Regardless of what nickname I end up giving him, he's gonna have a good moveset. Oh, Haley, come on. You couldn't have one-shot. Have I caught a shiny? I've caught shinies not in this game, but I've caught shinies before. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Pelipper. Oh, I know Pelipper gets better later on, but like before Gen 7, Pelipper was just kind of a very mid Pokemon. It just wasn't very good, but I do acknowledge that it got better later on, and that's more than I can say for Watchog, though, because Watchog has not gotten better. It's still just as bad as it was. Please don't confuse Noodles, please. Good. I was gonna get on my knees and start begging. Please don't confuse my Pokemon. These Pokemon are getting pretty high in levels, by the way. I probably should start doing more leveling up. Off screen. I mean, level 37, level 40. Yeah, they're starting to get pretty high. Gibble's about to be level 34, so there's that. I mean, not 34, 24. You get a Water Stone that will also evolve a Pokemon if you use it on them, if they can evolve with it. Like that Eevee that we had all that time ago. We can get a Vaporeon, but I already have a Water type, so we will not be using Vaporeon. But I do like Vaporeon. It's one of my favorite evolutions. Favorite evolutions are like Sylveon, Jolteon, Flareon in terms of design, but gosh, I want to like Flareon more than just its design. Like, I looked at Flareon's moveset across every generation. Flareon is still, even to now, in the latest game you can catch it in, its moveset has still not improved. It's still its best move that you can teach it for fire type is Flare Blitz. This is generation 9 and it has not gotten a better move yet. I know there's not too many physical fire moves that it can take they can really take advantage of, but goddamn Flareon, like, and I trust me, I've been wanting to use Flareon several times and I just can't because its moves. Oh, come on. Its moveset just never got better. It never got better. Oh, her name is Haley. That's funny. Hey, Haley, meet Haley. Oh, I need to heal her up, actually. She is very low on HP. There you go, Haley. Drink some milk. Drink your milk, Haley. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Haley. Like every other evolution's gotten improved movesets over the generations. Even Sylveon, who got introduced later than everyone else, got better moves later on. Flareon, nope, they just can't do shit with Flareon for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it has such a good attack stat. But it can't really take advantage of it. It's such a bummer. Hey, Gibble's level 24. Yay. Why is my... Okay, there we go. It wasn't doing anything for a second. And Gibble is evolving. Yay. Gibble has now evolved into Gabite. So we gotta wait 24 levels for it to evolve into Garchomp. Can we get that other... There's another item over here. I think we have to use Rock Climb to get to it, so we won't be able to get it, unfortunately. I'm doing alright, Rosie. Thanks for asking, by the way. They need to give Flareon a good physical fire move that doesn't suffer recoil. Yeah, it's such a bummer because I've been wanting to use Flareon for a very long time, but because of the lack of support it really gets, it's not very good. Also, there is items out in that Floaroma field that I never really went to, so I'm gonna do that off screen. I don't want to waste too much time. Let's go to Sand Gym Town real quick. There is another area. Outside of Sand Gym Town that we can get some stuff. Oh, it's nighttime, actually. I almost forgot. It's after 8, so it's night in the game. I think this is one of the first times where I've been playing and it actually turned night. Yeah, thanks for correcting her, Rosie. No, go out the door, please. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go down Route 219. No, I'm pretty sure she was. There are more trainers. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get the best moveset for this Pokemon. No, that's not true, Rosie. I can't. Someone that might have labeled too, but my Pokemon might be strong. Let's see. How strong is your Pokemon? Level 31. That's an okay level. I know this stream has been a lot of off time, and it's been a lot of like just going around doing nothing. I apologize for that. We will have a lot of story progression next episode, so don't worry. There will be a lot of story progression next episode. We got ourselves the next gym. We got some other story stuff going on, so yeah, don't worry. We're gonna make up for it. Haley's level 39. I'm just waiting for her to learn that one move that she hasn't learned yet. Her name is Mariel. It's like Muriel, but different. No, I'm not denying anything. You can't deny something that's not true, Rosie. Please. Okay, good. Good job, Haley. I think Haley's my strongest team member at this point, right? This battle is just so long for, like, no reason at all. It's just there to waste your time, really. Goodbye, you little pink snail thing. Whatever you are. What is Shello supposed to be? It's like a gastropod or something. I think it's what it's based on. Because its evolution's named Gastrodon, even though it doesn't have a shell. I don't know. Also, I noticed Empoleon's cry has like a little echo to it. They kind of removed that in later generations, but I kind of like the serenity of Empoleon's cry in Sinnoh. So it got a little echo to it. There's an item over here, and I definitely want to pick that up. I saw you were playing Star Fox earlier. Oh, a Max Repel. How funny. How fitting. Oh, hey, we get the awesome Route 206 theme down here. So we keep going. You're really going to force my hand with another double. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Haley and Noodles. Dude, these nicknames, man. So there's an area over here called Powell Park. I'm gonna, if I can't get it to work, I'm gonna try to show that off. Powell Park is like a really exclusive area that well, you can't really access it now anyway, but like I'm talking about later in the game. Wait. Oh man, Tentacruel's special defensive. This could be bad. No, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I'm gonna switch out to X-Wing, and then I'm gonna use Earthquake with Noodles. There we go. Because X-Wing's not gonna get hit by it. You're gonna be Team Star Wolf, of course you are. Of course you are. Hey, don't use rap on Noodles. Only Noodles can use rap. Well, he doesn't know it, but only he's allowed to use moves like that. Don't steal Noodles' thunder. Wow, that did more damage to Floats than I thought it was going to do. Well, only Pigma is rich. I don't know about the other 3 members. Yeah, we're going to use Earthquake again. Why not? I mean, this is good experience for Gabite. All these high 30s and stuff. This is good. This is good experience for him. He probably will have a nickname next stream. I probably will decide his nickname. It's either going to be one of my viewers or it's going to be something else. I haven't decided yet. Because this was like literally a last minute addition. No, I'm not naming it that. No. No, it will not be named that. That word is forbidden. Anyway, Protein. Hey, I might just give that to Gabite later on. I thought he was the dude who gives you the super rod. It's 3 Pokemon. Finneon. You know, I never had a chance to talk about Finneon because my mic was silenced at the time where I battled one. Finneon is such a cool looking Pokemon, but it's just not. It's not great. And Lumineon has one of my favorite cries of a Sinnoh Pokemon. Its cry is so beautiful, but Lumineon's just not really a good Pokemon. Like, so many other water types that you can catch in the same region are better than Finneon in like almost any way. It's such a disappointment because if Finneon could get like a Mega Evolution or a regional form or something like that, that would be really cool. But does Game Freak even remember? Do they even remember Lumineon exists? Because I don't remember seeing it in too many regions post-Sinnoh. I think it might have been in... Was it in the second version of Unova? Was it in Black and White too? I don't remember. If it was pink, I want to be the Pokemon. Of course. You know, I could have named Haley. I could have named the Clefairy Rosie, but I didn't think about that because I was so fixated on Haley because Haley's Comet. But because it is a female. Dude, this dude has freaking 3 Finneons. Like, what are you gonna do with 3 of these things? Why do you have 3 Finneons, my friend? Is Finneon edible? It probably is. It's based on a butterfly fish, which is pretty cool. Wow, every time Water Pulse has hit in Confusion and Psybeam, never confused during the stream. I'm actually really impressed. Yeah, Armchair, that's correct. But did I ever put 10 like hype in chat? I don't think I did. Well, I'm gonna put it in now. I know this is like really late. We're already almost at 2 hours during the stream. That was because of that huge intermission that I took. But we will make up for it next time. So there are some items we can find out here. Do I still have a repel? I mean, I know I have regular. Oh, I still got that one enabled. Okay, good. But yeah, this is the night version of the Root Tool 16. It kind of has more baseline than the day version. There's no drums. Pure Incense. Is that for money? I think this is the money one, right? Oh, no. It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one in the party. No, I'm thinking of the Rich Incense. That one gives like double the money. It's like the freaking amulet coin. I saw it. Today's number is 16. Show me a Pokemon that's level 16 if you cannot reward you. Okay, so we can get different rewards from him. Do I have anyone who's level 16? I might just come back and do this. Like I said, I'm sorry for all of this, like, running around, guys. I really apologize. But I wanted to get all of this out of the way. This was never going to be a big, progression stream as it is. You want to bet? I thought she wasn't gonna face my direction. I guess, well, to be fair, I was running. Oh, Cherum. Whoa, how cute. I'm just gonna burn this thing. Fire Blast. DK streamed tomorrow morning first time trying to beat it. I've never beaten DK64. Fire Blast, go Haley. Please be a one-shotter. Of course you're not. Okay, I'm switching. X-Swing. Nora barely had any screen time this episode. Well, that's okay. I think Nora's gonna get her time. Cherum, you are such an adorable Pokemon, but I can only see how adorable you are when you're not inside that rosebud, or that you're not in the bud, like you're bloomed. I can't see how adorable you are when you got the freaking bud covering you up. Oh, this will be a good time to actually have. Oh, great. Yeah, the one Pokemon. No, I don't want to run. Why would I run from a trainer who's weaker than me? The one time I could use Nora, I don't have her. This could be bad. Gen 4, Sinnoh is it's a pretty tough region. It is. There's a lot of tough trainers. Gym leaders, Elite Four. You got a lot of tough people in this region. Is it the toughest Pokemon game ever? No, I don't think Platinum's the hardest Pokemon game ever. I don't. I think Coliseum and XD Yellow Darkness are much harder than this. Oh my gosh, XD. I haven't played XD Yellow Darkness, but I know how hard it is. The freaking last trainer of the game, the final boss, is a freaking cheater. He has 7 Pokemon. 7. You can only carry 6, and 4 of the Pokemon that he has are legendary Pokemon. No, that's not difficult. That's actually unfair. That is unfair game design. You're gonna give the guy 7 Pokemon with 4 legendary Pokemon? Like, really? Okay, Lopunny's gonna... Oh. Okay. Good luck with her when you face her in the original. Oh, Cute Charm. Okay, that's what happened. Big Z. Are you talking about Cynthia? You talking about Cynthia or Rosie? Because I'm not overly worried. I have ways of dealing with her team. I have ways of dealing with her team. By that time, we're gonna have a fully evolved team and everything. And all my movesets gonna be worked out. Also, Lopunny's cry sounds like that whistle when you're trying to like say, "Oh, that person looks good." Why did they give Lopunny that cry? They knew exactly what they were doing with that. You cannot tell me they didn't know what they were doing with how it looks, its cry. Well, people made the fan art of Lopunny, but still, they knew. Game Freak knew what they were doing with that Pokemon. Literally, it's like the play bunny. You ain't fooling me, Game Freak. Anyway, we got some more berries over here. Okay, and TM81 X Scissor. That is a really good bug type move. And actually, because we found that, guess what we're gonna do? We're going to teach that. Now, I was thinking of I was gonna teach U-turn, which we get later. Well, we actually get it in Canalave City. You know what? I am gonna wait to get U-turn. I was gonna teach it to X-Wing. Dude, am I getting a third raid? Dude, this stream today was so worth it. I'm getting raided again. Hey, Blue. Welcome to Pokemon Platinum. How are you? Okay. Staraptor. Oh my god. Dude, these trainers out here aren't playing. Takedown. That's not going to do much. Bye-bye, Staraptor. See ya. See you later. Also, I'm not worried about Barry's team either. Giraffe Rig. I've mentioned before that I was considering using this for my team, but I'm not using it. So, maybe in a later game, Giraffe Rig. Maybe in a later game, I'll use you. But for now, I will not be using you. Giraffe Rig is such a weird Pokemon. I think I might have mentioned in one of my other streams that I like Giraffe Rig's original design. It was originally going to be, the giraffe was going to look the same on the front and back, except the back part of it was going to be a dark version of the original head. It wasn't going to look completely different like it does now. It was going to be like, the front part was going to be the light side of the giraffe, and then the back side was going to be the dark side. It was going to have like an evil look on its face, but they changed it to where the head is smaller on the tail than it is on the front. But yeah, Power Park. So this is the area I was talking about earlier. I'll see if I can access that area later on, but it won't be until post-game. But yeah, you're not really intended to come out here until much later, so... Togetic. Hello, Togetic. Where were you streaming, Blue? Also, one of my mods get Blue's link. Or, whoa, Blue is a mod. What am I talking about? Blue can post his link. Really? Togetic survived on 1 HP? Are you serious? Metal Claw. Yeah, fair enough, Blue. That's fair. Alright, see ya, Rosie. I'll DM you a little bit later. Okay, so that's everything we can do around here now. So we're gonna go back to... We're gonna go back now. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Jubilife. We're gonna end once we get to Canalave City, which is west of Jubilife, like Cynthia mentioned. That's gonna be our stopping point for today. So we got one more route to go through. I love the nighttime version of I love the nighttime Pokemon Center theme. It's so good. I know this stream was a little longer today, but I had to make up for the intermission times that I had in between, so... Well, I mean, a longer stream. I got rated 3 times today, so... that counts for something. Okay, bananas, you can go back into PC. There you go. I'm gonna try to get all the unknown letters off screen as well. I know that's gonna be very time consuming, but I do want that rare candy at the end of that cave. So, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, we're gonna go this way. Oh, repels effect wore off. Okay, so there's an X accuracy. I'm probably never gonna use that. I don't know. I might use it at some point. Maybe. Never know. It might come in handy when things get dicey. We get a rare candy over here. Wow, another rare candy. What? That's 2 already? Happy 3rd day of Pride Month. Well, thank you. And if you are, happy Pride Month to you as well. Also, I did see your comment on my short for the Owl House. Yeah, I love Amity. It's such a cute, such an adorable pair. I love them so much. They're so good. Oh, man. Big Z, no, I don't need you up front for the... Dude, Haley is getting so much. She's getting... No, Nora. I need to level up Nora some more. Yeah, nothing's biting. Well, how about a battle so I can beat your ass, fisherman? Just do this 5 Pokemon. Well, we're gonna cut this guy down to size real quick. Remoraid, not worried. Well, at least the metronome's gonna get stronger every time we use Thunderfang, so that's something, I guess. And I wonder, does the metronome only work on every successful hit, or is it just every time if you just keep using the move over and over? That's one thing I never really knew about the metronome. Is it only when it hits successfully that it gets stronger? I'm guessing that's how it works, right? I need to look it up, because I don't know for sure if that's really how it works. I just know if you use the same move over and over, it gets stronger. It's like Echo Voice in Gen 5, which... that's going to be a very useful move for one of the Pokemon I might use on my team. But we're not at that point yet, so... But there is a very good Pokemon I was considering. Well, it's kind of mediocre unless you know how to use it correctly, and I'm going to use it. I'm not going to say what Pokemon it is, but... yeah. Oh, all of a sudden you got a big-ass Gyarados. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of your wannabe dragon. Oh, Intimidate? That doesn't scare her either. She's not scared. Look at that. You still got one shot anyway, Gyarados. His name is Luke? Luck? How do you pronounce L-U-C? What kind of name is that? I don't even know. Also, who's still here to raid? I'm gonna raid somebody after the stream is over, guys. At least this guy has a normal name, Miguel. It's the Spanish version of Michael. There we go. I think the metronome is a good item for Nora to hold throughout the game. I think it is. Because I'm going to probably be using Thunderfang a lot. And the fact that Nora's Thunderfang gets powered up because it's actually an electric type. So it gets even stronger with stab bonus. And Nora's physical attack is the highest stat on her. Besides her HP. So that does even that's even better. So yeah. I think the metronome's a good item for her. I don't think it will really work too well on anybody else. See, I try to plan things out when I let them learn certain moves or what items they hold. I try to plan all of that out. And I feel like this is one of those games where you have to do that, because Platinum can beat your ass pretty bad if you're not careful. It's not the easiest Pokemon game in the world. It's one of the harder games if you're not prepared. Another Fisher dude. A man of the sea is also a man of Pokemon. That is very true. Mantike. Oh yeah, it's the pre-evolution of Mantine. Almost forgot about. I don't know. I feel like this is one of the Pokemon I always forget exists. Oh no, Nora, you missed. Nora, why did you all of a sudden miss that? You weren't supposed to miss the Thunderfang. There you go. You have to hit whenever possible, Nora. I need you to do that. If possible. Gabite's level 28. Gabite's already catching up. Slash. Yes, you can learn Slash. We're going to forget Takedown for that. Slash has a high chance of crits. That's not going to be one of his finalized moves or anything, but it's good for now. Who should we raid, by the way, guys? Oh, Machoke flinched. Good. Now bite it with fire. Dude, Fire Fang on Nora is so freaking good. Like, those pesky ice types, man. I'm gonna have such a fun time using that move with Nora. I'm gonna have so much fun. This person... No. I think this guy has a... Let it rock. It's the rhythm of battle. I think this guy has a Magnemite on his team. Hey, it's you. It's Cricket Tune. Of course he has a Cricket Tune because it's like a music. It's like music. Of course you have one. Oh my gosh, that cry is so entertaining. It's one of the best cries of any Pokemon ever. Yep, he does have a Magnemite. I knew I wasn't crazy. His name is Tony. Well, that's a pretty good rock star name, I think. Man, we're getting so many berries. We have so many berries in our bag. It's crazy. Well, if nobody else is still here, I'll just raid next time I stream. Which is fine, you know, that's completely fine. I'm definitely gonna plant some lumberries off screen and get some more of them because lumberries are so good. They're like full heals in the form of a berry. Why wouldn't I? Oh, hey, it's you. Roddy, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. Are you wondering who I am? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked to upgrade your Pokédex, you see. I chose this spot on the hunch that you passed through. May I have your Pokédex for a moment? Okay, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I don't know why they need to have a text box for that. So now we can actually see what male and female Pokemon look like in the Pokédex. It's a new feature for Gen 4. They had male and female forms of every Pokemon. Well, not every Pokemon, but specific Pokemon. Boy, I'm sure I'm thirsty. Hey, it's like the guard from freaking Saffron City. Guys, welcome to Canalave City. Canalave City, cargo port. We're gonna go heal immediately. We're gonna explore this town next time, guys. We're not gonna talk to anybody. We're gonna heal up here. There we go. So, I'm gonna save right here, guys. And I love this music, by the way. Did I mention that the soundtrack's amazing? It is. Anyway, yeah, here's where we end. So next time, guys, we're gonna be taking on the next gym and other such things. So yeah, I'm gonna rate next time I stream, guys, but thank you all for joining. This has been your host, Rob Marsom. Thanks for joining. Till next time. Bye-bye.